Good morning. Let's just get this out of our way. There's a lot of Hot Wheels, except as some postcards. All very modern Hot Wheels. These have been up for, I don't know, 2.5 years. For nothing. I probably would have just singled them out, added in it again, which I've done since. 36 and change. And it's going out in a medium flat rate box. So I'm making about 26 before fees, which is acceptable. I am starting early and trying to get this as much done. Hard stop at 7:30. I am going to yard sales. Alright, this is a bit much for me right now. Very, very drum and bassy. Time and a place. Still just not it. Let's do something a little mellower. Let's do no. Oh, let's do yeah, that's better. All right, let's get these postcards. This one and this one are the same one. So Mark, I picked up yesterday from, I guess, my guy, for lack of a better word, the guy I've been buying from, and holy cow, did I get some great stuff. Not just postcards. Like, I got not Grey Boy All Stars, but I would do that. This is DJ Food, Luke Vibert remix. Picked up like a whole bunch of Victorian trade cards. Picked up tons of amazing belt buckles, like all the stuff I sell. And he's gonna apparently have some more for me, small hand tools kind of stuff coming up here soon. And then he showed me his collection. Oh my god. One of the coolest postcards. He wouldn't let me take any pictures because he's funky about what he sells, and he's got a very specific collection, and frankly he doesn't want to drum up any interest that might cause competition. He's probably got, I would say, a $20,000 collection in one binder. Some of the craziest real photos I've ever seen. And then he's got a very, very like uber content specific collection. Local content. I don't want to be any more specific than that, but amazing. Oh, there's tons of other postcard sellers. He's not a seller, he's a collector. He's thinning his collection out from the stuff that isn't very specific to what he wants, which is what I got. Yeah, it was nuts. And I'm probably one of, like, you could probably count on two hands the number of people that have seen this collection, which is it was mind-blowing, it was eye-opening, and like it was very exciting as well to know that this stuff is still out there.
Music of colors. Music of colors. Music of colors. Music.
So we are going until 7:30. It's a hard stop because I need to get on the road. And it might even be a little before 7:30. Because I'm getting out there, folks. Going yard sailing today. That one. glad this one sold. It's a Hershey, Pennsylvania. It's a weird size. It's been sticking out funny in my boxes. Fishing Pickin', I haven't forgotten about it. We're doing it for the 1,000 subscriber celebration. There will be a 24-hour listathon, giveaways. It's gonna be a 24-hour live stream bonanza extravaganza. All right, that was DJ Food Turtle Soup, remixed by Luke Vibert, also known as Wagon Christ. Chilly this morning. Yes, it is, Ainsley. See, just writing it down and I restart remembering. I remember I learned that in the Dale Carnegie course. Yep, you heard that right. Uh-oh, what did I just pack? I think I just packed the twofer. I did pack the twofer. All right. Kind of feel like some more music, though. Kind of get things going, right? Let's see here. You know what? Oh, you know what? I haven't heard forever. I haven't heard it forever. It's kind of along the same lines. It's,
Lay back, kick it, enjoy the ride. Lay back, kick it, enjoy the ride. Lay back, kick it, enjoy the ride. Lay back, kick it, enjoy the ride.
Here's one that this kind of was. It's the West Virginia State Capitol. It's a chrome. There's nothing at all special about this card, and I just listed it a day ago. And I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna throw this one out there, and it sold quick. Not lots of money, but state capitol buildings typically are like, I don't list them. I've been selling them lately, so. What I think is that there's some new collectors coming into the market. Is all I can think is why a lot of these kind of more mundane, or they're crafters maybe, or just very specific collectors looking for a good deal on stuff.
Late back chicken and chicken ride. Late back chicken and chicken ride.
Yeah, Cody, early today we are doing yard sales. So we're early and we're going to have a hard stop. Emmons Blaine Hall, University of Chicago. I have sold that building half a dozen times. Definitely one I look out for. I don't know. It's just one of the... Not look out for, but it's like it's stuck in my head. Like I've sold it enough times now. I'm like, if I get a card for that building, I'm gonna just list it. Like there's no. I might check prices, but I think they've all been pretty consistent, right around the same. $5.95 free ship. This is London Funk All Stars, late 2000 Ninja Tune. One of my favorite labels of all time. Definitely, like, this qualifies as like trip hop or funk breaks. Somebody might call it. Hope you enjoy it. I do. This goes back to my early days of Burning Man. Not much of a dancer, but this was definitely at a speed I could handle. Hi, Buster. Yeah, I agree with that as well. SM Postcards. There's some that like when there's like 80 of them out there and one sold, those go into my lots. All right, Postcards. Done. All right, you guys have seen me sell these many a time. This is a nice vintage Gillette razor. This one, let me find the deets on it. 1930s, a long comb, 3-piece. Some might call it a fat boy. It's not technically a fat boy. I had some Durex razors I just threw in there with the box. I actually had to piece all of this together. This is parts from many different things. Had it up for $64.95. Took an offer for $50 plus ship. I'm gonna put it in this here box. All right. Let's maybe change it up just Maybe not. Yeah, we'll change it. You guys. You want to say hi to the peeps, Buster? I want to hear. See that? Let's do that. No. That's not what I want. That's what I want.
Like a sound you hear that lingers in your ear, but you can't forget from sundown to sunset. Now. It's all in the air, you hear it everywhere. No matter what you do, it's gonna grab hold on you. California soul, California soul. Every moment, and if you listen, oh, so carefully, the winds that ride on the high tide whistles a melody, so the people started to sing, and that's how the surf gave birth, I'm told, to California soul.
Hey, bud. Alright, I gotta go buy my freedom.
When you hear the beat, you wanna pat your feet, and you got to move, 'cause it's really such a groove. It's a brand new kind of thinking in your mind, and you can't go wrong, 'cause you're grooving all day long. California soul, California soul. You have the melody and the beat, yo, but it didn't seem complete, yes, until they saw two lovers kissing. Oh, sure, they knew just what was missing. So happy they were rocking and feeling, because they had had it loving feeling. California soul, California soul. Gotta still get a big sound in here, 'cause they believe. Oh, yeah. Morning to the sun. In the air, say the
All right. Before we go to our next track, we got. All right, everyone. Say hi to the daily vlog, or not daily vlog, day in the life vlog. Oops. I know we're on a delay. Say hi. Hey, Cameron. And Tracy. All right. That's the live stream. We're doing it. All right. Next up. These are 2 Star Wars calendars. This one is from 2006. It's a poster calendar. This one is from 2008. It's just a calendar. Both Star Wars, both sold. How are we going to ship this? I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to do it that way. Or can it just go in this? Yes, it's just going to go in that. The order is for $22. It's going priority mail. I could probably envelope this. This is probably.
All right, guys.
Nope. What's that? Pirate ship. Ship. Star Wars. This is a. Forget the dimensions on this. 16 by 13. Oh, I don't think this can go. Yeah, it's even more expensive than just going straight up. All right, priority mail. Moving on. Got a glass inkwell, Art Deco style. Nothing spectacular, but it's a nice glass inkwell. It's in good condition. There's a couple little flea bites around the edge, but otherwise it's not bad at all. Blown glass, got good weight to it. It's about 12 ounces. Sold for $14 and some change with the free ship. Definitely not the most valuable inkwell in the world, but not too shabby nonetheless. Sticking to things. You do need to be aware of weight. I want to keep this under a pound. Not that it's that much concern, but you know, we don't want to stress Tommy out. This is not really one of those things that's at super high risk for breakage, just because it's so solid. I could probably stick that in a envelope and be fine. I'm not going to do that. It was a pretty good day of sales yesterday, to be honest. Cannot complain. Like $450. Not bad for a Friday. Yeah, just in time. Pretty good junk. Yeah, Tracy, it's honestly like when it comes to those lower end $2, $3 cards, like it is 100% all about volume at that point. Like I am just barely right now to the point where I was going global shipping. Somebody paid out the nose for this thing. Just now getting to the point where those lower cards are worth it for me. And it's because I'm selling, 6, 7, 8 a day, sometimes more. I'm not, up to where I want to be on it. Like I want to be selling 20 a day, 30 a day. At that point when I'm generating $100 in revenue off low end cards daily, it's worth it. It's not worth it yet. And it's one of those things you have to you have to be able to commit to the category and bust it out. And that's not going to be for everybody. It's the same thing, clothing. I would shoot myself if I did clothing all day. Not for me. I recognize that there's good money out there in it. I, understand that there is great deals out there to be had. Just not for me. I can't do it. I've tried. It's so. I mean, I understand that this is not. Postcards are not going to be for everybody. Ephemera is not going to be for everybody, and that's fine. Like, above all, right? It's most important, I think, to list and buy and sell the things that you enjoy and are passionate about. Period. Like hard stuff. There's really nothing more to it. Like, it's great to dabble. Actually, I think like you should absolutely try new things out and see what clicks. That's what happened with me in Postcards 3 years ago. No, I didn't know the first thing. I thought I would have been. I bought a postcard collection with not even a collection. It was like a bin of postcards. And I started going through it, and it was the same thing as you. Like, I started looking them up, and I'm like, these things are like $1 a piece. Like, maybe I'll lot these someday. And I just set them on a shelf. Forgot about them. And then I heard Popeye on Scavenger Life. I was like, huh, okay, well, my initial hunch was kind of right, like that this was something people collected and could have some value. But I just really didn't understand what made one valuable at that point. And I think that's something for a lot of people that's difficult. Like, and that's true in a lot of the categories that I sell in. Like, sometimes it's hard to get your brain wrapped around what might make something valuable or desirable. But I also think it's an important, for anything that you're going to sell, like, why is somebody going to buy this? You need to be able to answer that question. I didn't even tell you what this is. These are some vintage salt and pepper shakers. I'll throw it up on the screen. So this is from an early plastic called carbonite. They made a lot of stuff out of carbonite back in the days, but this is a little salt and pepper set, Art Deco. You press these little buttons on top here, and it dispenses your salt and pepper. Nice little case. It had some damage. Not the greatest condition. Carbonite. So a lot of these early plastics, they were all more or less the same, but 1920s, 1930s, 1940s, 1950s, plastics were all the rage. So you had all these little sort of different kinds of plastic formulas popping up all over the place. Yeah, it's Mark. You're on. It's a grind, right? It's not the grind is the wrong word. It's a journey, right? And it's one that doesn't necessarily have a destination, but it's something that it takes. You've got to sort of, like anything, you've got to commit yourself to it, and you've got to, understand that your returns are going to be delayed. It is going to take time. Like you've spent many years building up to 26,000 listed, but now that you are in a category with such presence, you're pretty much guaranteed selling something, a minimum dollar amount on a daily basis. And I agree with you, Mark, on having a good inventory system is key. And I've been refining mine as I go. And what I have now is pretty good. I mean, with 7,000 cards, I can find most cards in like a few seconds. All right, we've got some DVDs and a video game and a book. Let's do the book. This is a old textbook. Very old textbook. This is from 1932, the International Textbook Company, Geometry and Trigonometry. Sold for $11.95. The giveaway that this is probably something you should list is when you see this as your inside cover. These kind of usually will sell well. It's usually the sign of a quality book. Yeah, pretty neat. I mean, it's an old textbook. But I sold a lot of this stuff. It's easy list, easy sell. Just basically get it up there and then wait for your buyer. Sometimes it can be good money. Sometimes this one's like $12, so not amazing money on this one, but nothing to scoff at either. Third time, we're at 7. Okay. We might actually get this done. Or at least come dang close to it. Logan's Run on DVD. Got this for free. Amy, if you're here, good morning and thank you for the DVDs. This is the first one that sold. I could have gotten more for it, but it had a little bit of damage on the back, so I knocked $1 off of what it would normally sell for. I did not. You did mention, Mike. You mentioned that you found it. I have to be honest. I am not. I don't pay attention to Instagram very often. I know I'm terrible. I need to be better at that. I need to synergize the platforms. Not been good at it. I promise, Mike, I will look at the Instagram today. I do want to see the scout knife because I'm definitely into the pocket knives. Yes, Mark, I agree with you. No best offers on low dollar cards. I don't do offers on anything under $15. You want to go in there, Buster? Oh, am I out of 45 here? All right, be right back, guys. 2 seconds. Excuse Buster. Not right now. Nice. Full price and nice. You gotta love those sales. It's been a minute since I've had a good $500 plus sale. A lot of it is because I haven't been out there sourcing and listing $500 items. I think I've only probably listed 2, 3 $500 plus items in the past 3 months. You got to list them to sell them, and I just haven't been working with that. I need to get on that, honestly. Oh, this is Predators on DVD. I don't know how much it sold for. $6.95. So I'm making a couple of bucks. Moving right along. Let's get Tetris out. We've got Tetris on the old PlayStation. $8.95 free shipping. This is a death pile item. Or it was. Now it's a outdoor sold item. Hooray! All right. I think we can probably get what we got left in 23 minutes. Come on. This is a novelty door hanger. I bought these right at the beginning of my eBay store at a local thrift shop for 35 cents a piece. I bought a couple hundred of them, few hundred of them. For a while, I was the largest seller of novelty vintage door hangers. Let's see, on eBay. And I'm still, let's see, there's 294 results. And all the other ones are, I mean, there's others now. There wasn't before. These are better. Use these like vintage photographs. This one is "Stay Out No Matter What You Hear. We're newlyweds," and it's pictures of children because you want to make sex jokes with pictures of children. Right, Buster? He wants a treat. They're not big money, but since they're pretty much paid for at this point, I paid for them, in the first 3 that I sold. They're all profit. They sell for $11, $10 a piece, somewhere in there, depending on if I put them on sale or I adjust prices every now and then, up $1, down $1, just to kind of refresh them. And they sell pretty consistently, about one every couple of months. Nice and easy. They don't take up a lot of room. I've got a big variety of them. A lot of them were multi-quantity listings. They were super easy to list. Like, it was one of those things that I was able to, like, really bump up the size of my store very quickly with one category. It's definitely one of those, like, list it and forget it items, too. Like, they don't take up much room. They just sit in a box with some other flats. When one sells, I grab it, and out it goes. You spent $50. Wait, Justin, I thought you spent $100 on a box of junk. Hey, what is the deal, Buster? What do you want? All right. We're down to our last couple of things. This is a video AV cable. I bought this a couple years ago from a Amazon seller who was getting out of the game. Oh, come on. I have a big one, right? There's a big one in here. No. Way down here. I need to organize down here. This is a shit show. All right. Well, we'll just do a quick resize. It's the Primetime Treasure Hunter patented super secret Franken mailing envelope. That's right, folks. He invented it. You'll only see it 2 places. And that's over on Primetime Treasure Hunter and right here. Because nobody else has ever thought to do this. Not big money, sold for $15, free ship. One of those items, totally fine, free shipping, because I know it's going to be, I know what the price is, I know what the shipping's going to be. Oh, I gotcha, Justin. All right. Well, I got one more thing to ship, and then I'm getting out on the road. Because I'm going to yard sales today. Can you believe it? My channel is going to have some sourcing content. And I know what you're all saying. You're like, yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. Well, you're right to say that. This is a Panasonic tabletop recorder. I've done very well on these over the years. If they work, they're great. If they don't, they're not. This sold. I think it sold for some pretty good money. If memory serves, it sold for $69.95. I was right. That's pretty good money. Free ship. And I think it's got to go into a... Where's it going first? Arizona. Well, we're not shipping it in flat rate. That's for dang sure. Here it is. So somebody said the other day about the shrink wrap being harder than tape. Here's the thing. 1, it does a better job protecting. 2, when this gets to the customer, if it's all taped up, they're going to have to use a knife to get all of this stuff off. If they take a knife to something, they then have a much higher chance of damaging the item that they've just received. I do not want that to happen. All right, let's see here. Priority mail, 1637. No, this is going flat rate. I'm going to go into medium. I think it'll fit. Yes. Look at that. Before our hard stop time even. Also, frankly, I think the presentation on a bubble wrapped or shrink wrapped item with bubble wrap is arguably better than a taped up mess of bubble wrap. Personal opinion only. Feel free to disagree. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's a perfect fit. Let's get some extra protection. We just want another layer of. There we go. That's good. Like that. Maybe one more. And that is that. Time to go get ready for some yard sales. The common man opens up his packages with a steak knife. Yes. Yeah, there's a. I don't know if the flea market is open, but I'm going that direction first. So the first, there's a church rummage sale, which is over near a flea market, which is kind of near a thrift shop that I haven't been to in a long time, but the last time I was there, it was killer. And then I'm freestyling today. So that's it today, everybody. Thank you very, very much for watching and joining in. It's always nice to have some coworkers. We do this almost every day. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the like button if you're in the future. All of those things. Everybody, have a great day. Happy hunting. Catch you on the flippy floppy. Bye-bye.